Hey everyone, this is T. Asabacha doing another quick video for you guys. So nice and early in the morning, I'm going to do this video dedicated to the fanatics in the religion or in the practice. There's always going to be someone that tells you, I was crowned this santo, I was initiated 25 years ago, my padrinos are de Fermina Gomez, I am a babalao, I am an ovariete, I am this, I am that. I don't follow the word of any man. I don't care what your hierarchy is in this practice. I don't care how long you've been initiated or crowned. I don't care if you have 25 crowns on your head. I follow the word of God and I follow the word of my santos. What works for me might not work for you. Maybe you were taught how to do things a certain way and I might do things a little bit different because I go with what I feel. I'm a spiritista. I go with what I feel in my intuition. A lot of people are going to try to tell you, these are the rules and this is the way that you should be doing things. And that's fine if you are all about the book and you want to follow things by the book and the rules. That's absolutely fine and I respect that. But that's not how I work. I work a little bit different. I go with what I feel and what works for me. I've seen great santeros and babalaos and they do things differently than what most practitioners do day to day. And then I've seen people who've been initiated for 20 years, 25 years. They have all these crowns, all these ingangas, all these things, and they don't have a pot to piss in. They're driving around with a spare tire. Their health is shit. They're broke. Their house is dirty. And they're quick to judge you and tell you this is not how you do it because I've been in this religion for 25 years and da-da-da-da-da. So this video is for you guys. I don't follow the word of any man. I don't follow the word of any woman. I don't care who you are or how long you've been initiated. I don't care who your padrinos are or what you have crowned over your head. I only answer to one energy, and that's God, my creator, and my santos. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going to provide for me and my family. If I get sick, if I don't have money, if I don't have something to eat, you and your people are not going to take care of me and my family. So when you come across people that try to tell you this is how you should be doing things, that's not right, I've been crowned, my santeros, my padrino, this and that, I don't really care who you are, what your hierarchy is. I go based on what works for me. I've seen a lot of people that have all of these necklaces, all of these altars. They've been initiated for 30, 40 fucking years. And again, their shit's dirty. They don't have a pot to piss in. They're doing terrible. Their health is shit. And they're trying to tell you how to do things. Obviously, what you have doesn't have God. It doesn't walk. I might not follow certain rules because I don't like rules. I don't like standards. I know and I understand and I respect there are certain ways that you need to do things as far as initiations. And there are rules set in place to make sure that these things are done correctly. That I understand and I respect. But what I don't like are the fanatics. People who are trying to tell you how to do certain things and live your life, and yet they're doing poor. I'll give you an example. I went to a tambor a few years ago, and this woman tried to tell me, you should be wearing a skirt. You shouldn't have your hands in your pocket. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. And I looked at this woman, and her shoes had holes in them. How the fuck are you going to tell me how to do something when yet you're doing worse than I am? That doesn't make any sense. So you're going to have a lot of practitioners, a lot of fanatics out there that are going to try to tell you how to do certain things and be and follow certain rules because they're padrinos or they're a crown or they're this, they're that. Listen, I don't follow the rules of any person. I follow the rules of what works for my life, what works with my alignment and my energy. Again, because I've taken advice from people who are elders. I remember one time this guy that was a santero told me, I did a reading with him, and he told me that I was doing very bad in life. He told me that my life was shit, that I had blockages, that someone had buried me in the cemetery and blah, 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 blah. And I was at the peak of my life. I had just got promoted, making 6 figures a year. I just had bought my brand new house. I bought my brand new truck. And I'm like, how the hell are you going to tell me that I'm blocked and I'm doing terrible when my santos and my God has opened so many great doors? I did this reading just to see if I needed to do any kind of offering for any particular deity. And this person had it all off. And the first thing they told me is that I needed to deposit $2,000 to get this blockage off of me. I will tell you this. This religion is not cheap. And I'm sure a lot of you have come across that everyone has a different price. I will tell you right now, I am very expensive because I'm not going to bother my spirit guides, and I'm not going to waste my time on helping you on your drama or your bullshit when you can handle those things on your own. So if someone comes to me and they say, I have a legal issue, I got arrested, or I need help, and I need you to do an offering for me, I'm not going to bother my spirits and bother my altars and take away my energy and ashe to give it to you to help you. So yes, it's going to come with a price tag. And if you find a healer that's going to do it cheap or do it for free with donations, that's great. But my things are not cheap. I don't sell my ashe for cheap. And if you find someone that is cheap, great for you. But I don't waste my time, and I don't give away my energy for free. That's number one, because I don't need to. I have my career, and so I don't make a living off of this. This is a lifestyle. This is a way of life for me. So this video just goes out to all of those fanatics that try to tell me because they have a certain crown over their head, or they have certain deities, or they have this, or they have ingangas, or están rayados, or this, or whatever. I don't give a shit who you are, what you have. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be there for me or my family if something goes down. The only one that's going to help me at the end of the day is going to be God, my creator, y mis santos, mi elewa. So for all the fanatics, if you don't like my content, you don't agree with my lifestyle, you don't agree with the way I think, there are other people that you can follow. I don't entertain negativity. If you come on here talking shit, I'm just going to block you. I'm not going to entertain you. Sorry to give you all such a negative vibrational video, but it had to be said. It had to be done because you got a lot of people out here that want to act like they're someone, like they're the deity themselves, because they have a little crown over their head, or because they have initiated for 30 years and their padrinos or so-and-so. I don't care who your padrinos are, and I don't care what you have crowned. If your shit works, you wouldn't be out there talking. You'd stay a little quiet. Less is more. And when you market something so much, that means your shit is not good. It's not potent. You know, less is more. To create value on something, it has to be seen less. It has to be taboo. If you see something a lot, it loses value. If something is rare, you don't see that so often. You're not going to see a Ferrari every time you go down the freeway, but you're going to see a lot of Hondas and trucks and Toyotas. Same thing goes with my practice. I might share a few things here and there, but I'm not going to over display everything that I have, because I know the worth of my santos. I know the worth of my ashe, and it doesn't come cheap, and I don't sell it to anyone, no matter the price. So I hope this video helps you understand how I work and who I am as a person. And again, thank you for all your support, your love, your positive energy. I wish nothing but good things for everyone. A lot of prosperity today, a lot of good health. H y bendiciones para todos.